Welcome to the next video in network science. I believe this is video 5, where we're doing the practicum, part 1, or the first practicum. Still, we just finished the first problem, and so now we're moving on to the second problem. So how to edit node and edge styles. You don't need to include anything. So if this is actually not a specific task and it's all to do with style, it looks like, I may not actually do this. I mean, I'll play around with the style in future things if that seems useful, but at least for now, I'm not going to spend my time on that. I don't think I'll really learn what I am trying to learn spending time on that. So I'm skipping 2, and so we're going to move on to problem 3. Basic network analysis. So we're going to plot degree distribution. I saw that button on something before. So we're going to, I guess, take both the karate and the tortoise graph and show some degree distributions. Okay, I need to bring back up Cytoscape. And let's load our libraries. Don't want to save. So what, karate, and let's go ahead, let's do this layout thing again. And we're gonna, right, I think we need to, again, analyze network, not directed, pull this analysis degree distribution. And here it is. All right, so here's a histogram. So it looks like, just to read this briefly, the degree is labeled on the bottom, frequency on the vertical, and so this looks like 0 to 1. So I guess the vertices are nodes that have degree. By the way, degree is just how many edges are connected. So like if you look at this one, that has degree 2. So anyway, how do I get back here? And so there can be 0 degree or 1 degree. So this looks like it has, this is counting up all the things that have either 0 or 1 for its degree. And there's just one thing, right? The frequency is 1. Over here, we've got the interval from 2 to 3. So this is everything with degree 2 to 3. And apparently there are 17 vertices with this degree from 2 to 3. And so on. And we get all these, right? This is a degree distribution, so if I wanted to, I could download as a PNG and put it into a report, but I'm not going to bother to do that. So anyway, there we go. That is the degree distribution for the first data set, and then I can, I want to pull up the other one. That was the tortoise one. I want it to be a new network. All right, much bigger. Again, I want to analyze. Look at the degree distribution, and there it is. So again, I can download as a PNG, and that's that. Actually, I think that's the whole, yeah, that was all of 3. So since that went so quickly, we might as well just do 4, right? Wouldn't want to have a video that short. So working with a large network, and okay, so the Marvel Universe. Tired of superhero stuff. But anyway, all right. Well, at least I don't have to watch a movie. So let's go ahead and pull up, right? So we're going to import Marvel Hero. We have to indicate that the delimiter is tabs. If you don't, you'll get a mistake. And column 1 should be source, column 2 should be targets. Let's do that. All right, advanced right delimiter tab. Looks like that's what it's supposed to be. Yep, source, target. Everything looks good. Okay, let's do that. Loading from table. And what are we supposed to create a view? Yeah, probably. Okay, what are we supposed to do with this? Create a view. Change style to minimum to see things better. Put this in your report. Okay, fine, I'll do that. Or I would if I were actually doing the assignment. And then what are the top 20 nodes with the largest degree? That should be rather easy to determine. Might take a while here. Okay, maybe I'll mess with the style just to be sure. So minimal. Okay. Okay, I guess. Now, what am I doing next? Um, Still not super visible. Oh well. And so, oh right, top 20. So I think I need to, again, analyze network. So I get the little statistics down here. Okay, so let's look for, yep, degree. Okay, largest degree. So it wanted the 20 largest degree vertices. So I don't know if there's some smarter way to do it, but at least one way to do it would just be to count out 20 rows of the table, and there's your 20 highest degree vertices. Okay, create subgraph. So search for one Marvel character, not a well-known one, max degree 30. Use the search box, or you could select something from the table, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Click on the two house icon, and then now you've selected one character and all his neighbors, and then make a new network out of that. Okay, fine. So taking degree, I don't want a big degree, but I also don't want it like incredibly small, so I'll just pick this one. I don't know, whatever this is. Select nodes. Okay, that looks good. All right, nice. So little yellow patch over here. That's the one that's selected. Now I want to click the double house. Gets all the neighbors. That makes total sense. You had degree 4, and so that's 4 connections. So that looks excellent. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. All right, I'm just going to grab this one, I think. Neighbors. Yeah, looks good. I just want to drag them out here so that I can kind of like visually separate them out. But anyway, this is my little example. This is what I want. Okay. And we're supposed to export this, so I'm going to just go ahead and select everything here. I think that looks good. And make a new, how did that go? I come over here. Yep, yep. Oops. Ooh, that's not what I wanted because it selected these things. Oh, well, I could just delete them, I think. So, yeah. Okay, cool. Got a little subgraph. What does it want me to do? It said change to minimal, but I don't need that. Okay, so for the next part, search. Oh, yeah, I just did that. Indicate the number of nodes and edges. So I think we saw that last time. 5 nodes, 10 edges. What else? What else? Run the network analyzer. And we know how that goes, so I don't need to actually do that. Okay. So that's that. I guess 4 is now done. Uh, I'll do 5 in a separate video. If I do too much in a single video, then if I ever need to like edit it, then it becomes too complicated. So I'll keep it short. And all right, so we'll pick up on part 5 in the next video.